this championship. First thing I want to say that all things are possible through Christ, which strengthens me. Not just some things, but all things. Even St. James winning the state wrestling championship. I want to thank Coach Browning and Miss Richardson for all their support during the season, and all the parents and all their support, and everyone that supported us. I'm not going to be able to mention everyone, so just know that I thank you for everything you've done. I want to thank my family for their support, and these coaches for their support. Without them, we wouldn't be able to get to do what we enjoy doing, and that's coaching. Now I'm going to talk a little bit about this wrestling team. Boy, I'm proud of them. First of all, they had a 22-3 regular season record, and that's the best in the school history. 22-3. The tournaments that we went to we were champions of the Weavers G. Taylor Classic, runner-up at the Cleveland County Rumble in the Jungle. We were champions at the American Christian Duels Tournament. We came in 5th at the Julia McPhillips Tournament, 3rd at the Barry Mass Invitational, and we were runner-up in the 1 through 4A Section 1 sectional tournament. But most importantly, we were 1 through 4A state champions. I want to introduce the coaches. Coach Jeff Corley. These guys did a fantastic job this year. They really did well for us. I appreciate their help. Now, I'll introduce we're going to introduce our junior high team because they were in the room with us all year long, and they really worked just as hard as these guys. Not as long, but they worked hard. First of all, Mag Johnson, if you would just stand right there. Mason Wilkerson. Matt Baggett. Mitchell Maydor. Josh Garnett. He actually wrestled some on the varsity. He wrestled some at the weight class at 125. So they, like I said, they worked really hard this year, and they did a fantastic job for our junior high program. Thank you, guys. A few others that did get to wrestle, and some of them were not able to wrestle, but Jerron Carter, varsity and the junior high. James Kelly. Had to sit out a year coming from Johnny Carr, but he came in and he wrestled, practiced with us every single day. Will Prater. Will was injured earlier in the year, but he continued to come to practice just about every day and came to most of it every match. So, thank you guys. Now for our varsity state championship team. At 106, Austin Johnson. Third place, state finisher at 113 pound class, Jeffrey Murray. At 120 pound weight class, Mason Patty. 126 pound state runner up, Stephen Kwan. state finisher at 132 pounds, Matt Murray. 138-pound state champion, Chase Collins. Third place state finisher at 145-pound class, Coleman Adams. 152-pound class, Richard Williamson. 160-pound state qualifier, Robert Griggs. 170-pound class, Hayden Ward. 170-pound state runner-up, Chase Ritter. A gentleman that could not be with us today, but he is the third place state finisher in the 220-pound class, Arthur Frawley. Having surgery today, he actually tore his ACL and wrestled with it in the state tournament and still placed third in the state. And your 285-pound state runner-up, Brad Murray. These guys represented St. James in a great way every single time we wrestled. Everywhere we went, they did it on the mat, they did it off the mat, and they made me extremely proud to be their coach. As you can see, there's a spot for every size and anybody that wants to wrestle, from 75 pounds up to 285 pounds. So we invite anyone that wants to be a part of this to come out. You know, Coach Browning made it sound kind of bad. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. We were sitting there, Coach Coley leans over to me and said, "It's making it sound bad." It's really not that bad, I promise. So we try not to get it too hot in the room. So, but we do work hard. These guys have worked hard. They've worked extremely hard. I've always told them they're special people for a special sport. And but we would love to have you guys, anyone that wants to be a part of it, to come out and try it next year. And if it's not for you, we want you to come out and try something, because St. James does offer anything for anybody in extracurricular activities, and that's what makes it part of what makes this school so great. All right, I want to thank y'all for coming out and helping us celebrate our state championship.